the gold, but you fumble it and it's kind of winds up scattered all over the room, and you decide that it's probably best to leave it there instead of trying to mess with it again.
Yeah,
'Cause
fuck
if you
that.
make-
I'm going for gems.
Alright, roll it one more time.
Please. Damn it.
You get 3 gems. They'll determine the type later.
Okay.
They're
just-
all 3 cursed.
No.
I'm pretty much just throwing in everything I can until like I
this
can
is
get
like
the bag at least.
So-
into the
You, viewers at home, plug your ears if you're underage and don't want to hear about drugs. You basically have 20 pounds of heroin in your bag right now.
Oh my
The
god.
equivalent of heroin. It's the
Yes,
equivalent
gone,
of
gone.
it. Gone is the equivalent of heroin.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
just
you're gonna be
saying
gone,
that
gone.
we already established that.
Yeah.
And you have 3 gems.
I am going to
That's all that was in there? Weird.
No, it's all he
there's a
got.
lot more.
20 pounds of heroin is a decent amount of heroin. That's enough to sit there and sell and make.
I don't know. I was just hoping that there'd be something interesting in there, like a telescope or something. I
You
don't
rolled
know.
bad.
Rolled. I probably should have done. Well, you did have a bag of holding, so I should have given you. Yeah, I was gonna say I gave you too much of the drug, but you did have a bag of holding that you could just shove
You
powder
do
into.
realize
so-
that 20 pounds of
That's
heroin
what I'm saying. It's
is
like
worth
it's
Well,
I bet
now-
this powder like leaves a trail as you walk.
No,
Not-
not
it's not
that's
falling
the
out of the
fact
bag,
that we
luckily.
checked out. We checked out
Yeah.
this whole complex, so I know exactly where the shit is too.
Yeah.
So just a heads up.
I mean, I'm not trying to like break the game or
you're on to
anything.
this.
Hold on, Jeff.
Heroin, as they are, when heroin is stored and packed in whatever, it's wrapped in plastic. It's
Yeah.
not going to just be in a bunch of powder form. So when he's
Yeah, I know, but
sticking it in his bag, it's kind of wrapped up. I'm
It's
pretty
full of brick. It's full of brick, and it's
yeah,
a brick.
brick.
So he moved about 5 bricks of heroin because they're about
Okay.
5 to 10 pounds each. So he moved 4 or 5 to 10 bricks in order to do that, and each brick is usually anywhere from 4 to
I
8,000.
can't believe we're doing the math on drugs.
I'm trying to be as not specific with
Actually-
it as possible, so we can move along with the heist, and we cannot
Okay.
convince any of our viewers to go steal heroin.
No,
Can I
no,
do
not
one better?
Do that. That is
I was
not.
just trying to say we're not moving a bunch of powdery.
Yeah, we're not
substance.
moving powder. You know what I meant. He's got like
Can
5
I do
bricks in
one
his bag.
better? Can I do
Uh,
one better?
What exactly?
Can
are
I
you trying to
gank? Can I gank more metal and gems and literally just burn their stash?
do?
Oh, really?
That's a
Ooh.
better idea.
Oh, that would be.
They made me mad.
So since
They brought this on themselves.
since you're the one who made it for your game, how exactly do you use Gone Gone?
With Gone Gone, you either like generally smoke it or you
Oh god.
eat it. They don't really do injections. you know?
So if you're setting it on fire, you'll need to make me a con save at least twice while you're trying to get all this stuff and get out of here, or
Because
I'm
become
gonna
intoxicated
that
with
will
your own
make you
drugs.
high.
I'm gonna get the stuff first, and then on my way out, I'm going to toss
Okay.
Alchemist Fire like 3 vials of it onto the pile of shit.
Okay, so remove the 5
And
bags.
run.
Remove the 5 bags from your inventory then, and roll me one more sleight of hand for the gold instead.
That is all my alps. Slight. That is
Oh,
much
wow.
better.
Okay,
Good
There you
karma.
From a 1 to
so
a
in this case, then you do manage to grab 6 bars of gold.
from
Alright,
a
you have
1
3
to
gems,
a-
6 bars of gold. Make a note of that.
From a crit fail to a crit success.
Now,
That's the best kind of advantage.
roll me a Constitution saving throw after you set the stuff on fire.
Gold bars, 3 gems. Constitution.
And this is why you don't do drugs, children.
Yes.
Wow.
Moral of the story is we don't endorse drugs. That's why we're powering through this.
do a French inhale, and I'm like, I've had better. and walk out. No.
All right, roll me a stealth check one last time then with advantage.
Oh damn! Never mind.
So guys, I might not be allowed back in this town after this.
Did you hear that one, Jeff?
And you just running
Okay.
off and leaving Tay Marie in it.
I sent Tay Marie a letter,
Oh,
and
that's
that
lovely.
letter indicates that she needs to get on the next ferry out of town,
Yeah.
and I'm going to meet her as soon as
They
possible.
don't notice shit. Okay. So, in a hail of drug smoke and actual smoke, you managed to get out of the room with your bag of holding intact. Still wearing bright black pajamas in the middle of the street, but you have your stuff.
Yes.
Bright
I,
black. I'm dumb.
I I walk as casually as possible over to the skimmer. I hop into it and I say, Yixid, please raise the mast so we can get that brick out
Yep.
of here.
That'll do that.
Do we
As-
notice him leaving?
As like brown smoke starts
I'm
pouring out of this
assuming I'm
basement.
assuming
What
we notice
about-
the smoke and we notice him leave, correct?
Yeah, you guys notice him come walking out of the thing with, his bag of holding tucked in his pocket, and he's wearing black pajamas. And he hops in the skimmer and tells Yixid to raise the sail. You guys are all standing
I
in the middle.
suggest that you should leave.
I've already went to join Yixid, so I'm
Okay.
gonna be sitting at. I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
how I don't know a skiff or whatever you call it, skimmer. I don't know how it's built or
I'm
whatever.
over there as well.
I'll be sitting at the helm or steering wheel or whatever the hell it's, whatever it looks like.
Yeah, pretty much you need somebody to handle the
I
rigging of
still
the sail
have
itself.
that
Someone to
driver skill land vehicle from the other day in my deal.
Cool.
If that's
So,
helpful.
so you need someone to do the steering, you need someone to do the navigating, you need someone to handle the actual rigging.
Yeah, I've got the steering.
No, I don't feel like steering today. You go.
Yeah, I have no strength whatsoever, so
I'll do whatever.
Yixid's probably going to be the best one for the rigging.
rigging.
Yeah.
And Taliesin could either do navigation or
Is he?
steering, but he gets double proficiency bonus for navigation. So
What's your? I mean, it's
but anybody
steering-
with a good dex can do the.
I have
land
a
vehicle
plus
thing
5
generally.
to dex.
You have a what?
Wait, what?
It's the land vehicle thing.
plus
Jack.
Oh
five to
yeah,
land
okay.
vehicles.
I was gonna say,
So
wait,
what's
what?
you need from me? Straight up strength, or can I go athletics?
Well, hold on. Before we do any of this, Koros, what was the perception for?
oh, that was for putting two and two together about the smoke coming up and Taliesin coming up in his
Yeah, you get the feeling
yeah,
Tal
yeah.
just did something really bad in there.
feeling that it's time to biggity bounce.
He really doesn't look the sort, does he?
I think that I would think he did something bad just from his dress apparel change.
Yeah, well, it's a combination of all the different things that tells you that he just did something really bad in their core.
Yep.
So, do you intend to do anything about that, or do you intend to get in the skiff with them?
I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the skiff right now.
Alright. Now,
And
before
we're gonna
everybody, before everybody all rolls at once, or all says what they're gonna do at once, let's take this one at a time.
Well, we don't need
Would
two
you like
drivers.
initiative?
Some of us are going to be doing nothing.
So, Yixid, give me a strength check or athletics check for the for the sails and the riggings.
Biggity
Okay.
bounce. That 20.
Now, Izzy, give me a navigation check. I guess it would be. Hang on. Look at your
Would it
skills.
be Dex?
Yes.
Survival?
Why would it be Dex?
Because she's steering. I mean, not navigation. It's Tal steering.
Would it be survival?
Survival or perception, whichever you choose.
Oh, let me see which one's better. They're both the same, so
So I don't have to do anything.
17.
I'll get to you in a
some of us
sec.
don't. It only takes 3.
Oh, I thought I was
Tal,
going to be using the dex, but okay.
Tal, give me your navigation. Oh well,
Okay.
I was just picking people.
2.
Woohoo!
I've probably already plotted a course out of town to get us out of there as quickly as possible.
Okay, so you guys roll out of the desert gate, along part of whatever sand you have to go to, and into the silt, and start moving along. So you guys have successfully left the city and are now traversing the silt.
On the road.
With
again.
a bunch of stolen money and gems in your bag.
Riding along in my skiffy mobile.
A deal with 2 different houses to bring them something, even though you just robbed one of them. Good times. So,
You sure this isn't an evil campaign?
Yeah.
well, I mean,
Hey, we just got rid of a lot of Gone.
At least Yixid can feign ignorance, because he knew nothing about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't think that will matter.
Taliesin, who else would burn places down?
Nobody I know.
Catch a place on fire.
I'm gonna walk over to Taliesin and ask him what was up with all that.
Well, I went ahead and made a withdrawal from the one of Trade Prince Quid's illegal banking operations.
Oh,
I did not hear that.
Good news though, and I withdraw one of the heavy gold bars. I say, "That's y'all's cut."
That works.
I'm just
Don't
gonna
care.
take it out of your hand, and I'll stick it in my pack.
I am marking off that I have 2 gold bars now.
I like
I
Pixie
got
does not
6.
care.
Oh no,
That
you
was
have
a beautiful distraction you guys created.
You have 3
Hey,
gems
you-
and
hey.
6 gold bars.
Just,
Oh,
just,
6 gold bars.
Yeah,
Just,
other
just
way
to
around.
make
5
sure,
now.
just to make sure you guys heard. You held it out. I took it out of your hand and stuck it in my pack.
Okay.
Once
We
it's left
got
my
it.
hand, it's not my problem. I was
Yeah.
like, "This is y'all's share."
Yeah, add it to your
What you do
inventory
with
that you
this-
have a bar in there. I'll figure out their worth a little bit later, once we dealt with the mass robbery and the everything else.
But Trixie does note like how quickly you took that.
you
And
go right ahead.
I mean, it's money.
Take a picture.
it is. It's just bards watch character. We note this sort of.
I'm definitely gonna
Yeah.
note that too.
Okay. And
That
one
is
more.
okay by me.
I tell them if it makes them feel any better at all that there was enough gone in there to kill half the population of the city, and most of it's on fire now.
Can't
Oh,
believe that I rolled
that's-
like that. Okay.
And I said, well, you should have invited me. I could have lit it on fire without wasting any items.
I
Well,
wonder
that's true.
So now we get to the bit where you're actually.
Everybody
gonna
was
have
busy
combat.
playing musical instruments and stuff, so I just went ahead and did it.
Yeah.
He was like watching you guys panhandle for like 30 gold. He's like, "Really?"
So
Oh my gosh.
Is that what I did?
That was what most of you were doing.
basically.
You
So
got 70 gold for playing instruments, I believe.
Uh,
Alright,
Rob, how,
passers-by.
Rob, how long would it take to make the 10 vials of poison?
you need stable ground for one thing, which means you won't be able to go
Okay.
on here.
That's fine.
All right. So, by some manner of luck, you guys didn't have a single encounter on the way there. So, I literally rolled, 1 below getting an encounter. So,
Nice.
as you draw up, I'll need checks from everyone again to see how successfully you managed to stop before you reach this spot. It kind of, imagine the coast here, like right on the edge of the silt. I guess there. So there's this kind of part that sticks out that's the remains of a cobblestone landing, which is where the sewer exit appears. Survival's good. I'll
I
need
explained to them that the stopping is the hard part.
What is
navigators.
the
Good.
silt?
The silt is the remains
like
of a
the-
dead old god mixed with water, mixed with dirt.
It's lovely.
So it's harmful to touch?
It's
You don't want to fall in it.
yeah.
You don't want
It's
to breathe it.
Okay.
it's kind of like coal dust that wants to kill you,
So,
and also
yeah.
mutates
do I-
things.
Well, do I happen to see one of those black pajama looking things?
Tal's got plenty of those.
Yeah,
Yeah, but do
I
I happen
actually
to
bought
see
like
it?
10 outfits.
Yeah, but do I see it?
Besides the one he's wearing, probably not, unless he shows them to you.
Okay, never mind.
He's got them in his bag.
You want to take all those too?
No, I wanted to make some like headgear, like
Oh,
You want to
we
make a
have gear.
turban?
something
yeah.
akin to it.
you have
more
travel
of a-
clothes. He bought travel clothes for all you.
Yeah, I was gonna say we all have that.
More of just like a head covering that has a mask to it.
Uh.
Like if you.
He gave us all things so that we would be able to breathe.
The way that the masks work is
Right.
it's basically several layers of fabric, each one with like varying degrees of coarseness. So whenever you breathe it in, it kind of filters out the silt. But
of it.
like the layers are kept
Think of-
separated
think
so
of the
that
movie
it
Dune.
falls out.
That's what you're wearing.
Okay. Laugh at me if you wish. Naruto. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kakashi's face mask looking thing.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
That's
looking
kind of what you're wearing.
Plus,
Okay, cool.
plus, Toby's got goggles.
I got
Love
goggles.
it.
Random little child.
All right. So Yixid, I need an athletics from you, real quick. So the last bit of stopping.
Yeah,
Please
pretty much the stopping consists of Yixid like pushing the sail against the wind in the hopes of slowing us down while we try to steer it in such a way